Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back all my regular viewers, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today's video is another autumn design and I'm going for the extra long length this time. So I've already sculpted them out and shaped them, just ready to put the coloured acrylic on. So I'm using a range of different products today. So I'm using CJP, I'm using Glitterbels, and I'm using Brillbird. So I'm starting out on the pointer finger, or the index finger as some of us call it, and this is a marble that I'm doing. So I started out by putting a little bit of the papaya and the Brillbird acrylics, they don't have a name, so it's a number, and I will put all the numbers below in the description box. So I'm just taking it's a two colour ombre, it's a two colour marble, and I'm just going to work my way down the nail with it. Only halfway though, because the rest of the nail is going to be this beautiful like deep brown from Brillbird. So this colour that I'm going in with now is called Antique Bronze by CJP, and oh my goodness, I can't praise this one actually enough because it just flows like liquid. It is so nice to work with, and even if you do an ombre with this, with the two darker colours, it's like a dream. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm using the glass slippers from Glitterbels just to break up or cover the join between the marble and the darker colours, that antique bronze. So I'm going in with the loose glitter from Glitterbels, and it's called Sugar Honey. And I just think it's perfect for the autumn. It's got like rose gold, bronzy colours in it. It's really nice. Now I'm getting in with liquid, no it's not, it's Copper Penny. From CJP, and again this is very similar to the antique bronze. It just flows really nice. Moving on now to the middle finger, and I'm going in with CJP Papaya, which is this gorgeous, like it's I don't know whether you would say it's like a burnt orange, but it's kind of like, yeah, it is kind of like a burnt orange. So I'm using it on most of the nail, and then on the nail bed area I'm going to be doing an ombre. You know, sometimes whenever you're doing an ombre on the extra long nails, you kind of sort of think, oh, how far up do I do this ombre? Because sometimes it looks like it's just too much of one colour. So I'm just going in with that Copper Penny, and I'm just bringing it down more or less to halfway down that nail. And then I'm going in now, I couldn't make my mind up there, you can see. I'm going in now with the Antique Bronze from CJP. And because these are the two colours that I said that really flow well together, you can see just how easy they are to ombre. And on to the ring finger now, and this finger is going to be all of the papaya from CJP, because I'm going to do some kind of hand-drawn nail art on this one. So I started just down from the cuticle area to bring that colour as far down as I can in one bead, and then I will finish up with the cuticle area. Doing it this way, it just means that if you're going in with a large bead, you're not going to flood your cuticle area. And I've just found that this is the best way to work for me when I'm using coloured acrylics. Now I'm going in with some earth from Glitterbels just to add a little bit of glitter to the cuticle area of that nail, and this will add to the hand-drawn nail art that I'll be doing as well. Moving on now to the little finger, and I'm going in with the, I don't know whether it's like a deep brown or a deep burgundy because the colour is so dark, from Brillbird, and this one is going to be an ombre, but then I will go in over the top of it with some of that sugar honey loose glitter from Glitterbels. And again, I'm going in with that Antique Bronze from CJP, and I'm just going to blend that over that Brillbird colour. And then at the top of the nails, towards the cuticle area, I'm going to go in with some more of that Copper Penny, and I'll just blend that down into the Antique Bronze. And again, just to finish this nail up, I am going in with glass slippers, and then I'm dipping that wet bead into the loose glitter and placing it on the nail up at the cuticle area, and then I'll fade it down to the nail towards the free edge. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cap the nails in glass slippers, but I'm going to leave out the ring finger because I want to do the hand-drawn art first before I cap them. And you'll see once I start doing it, you'll see why I've done it this way. And also, just to keep the length of the video down, I'm only going to show one of the nails being capped because they're all capped the same way. Back to the ring finger now, and I'm going to be doing my nail art, and I'm using my Model 1's solid cream paint in Drunk Black, and I'm just going to be doing a silhouette of a tree with its branches, and then I'm going to go in with some of the glitter and kind of do the autumn leaves with it. So this is quite an effective autumn, design to do, and it's so very easy to do. All I'm doing is squiggly lines in the shape of branches, and it's almost as if you're doing quite a deep marble. You know the way when you're doing a marble, you do the lines really, really fine, but you just want to go in a little bit deeper and with more colour to do the tree. Now that I'm happy with the tree design, I'm going to go in and I'm going to flash cure that before I go on to the next step. So this is the reason why I wanted to wait to not cap this nail beforehand, because I wanted the glitter, the earth glitter that I'm using from Glitterbels to actually go over the branches of the tree and kind of cover some of them to make them look like, you know, there is leaves on the tree. Now I'm going in with some of the Antique Bronze just to give, to kind of look like there is, you know, a floor or like grassy area at the bottom of the tree. And now that I've done all the nail art, I'm going to go ahead and cap it in glass slippers. Now that they've all been capped in glass slippers and that has cured, I'm going to go in and do my normal filing routine. So I always start at the sidewalls, I make sure they're nice and straight. Then I go to the lower arch and I make sure that's nice and straight and coming out in line with the natural nail. When I'm done with that, I will go to the free edge and make sure that that's nice and straight and the shape that I want it. Once I've done all that, I then continue to file over the whole nail and making sure that the cuticle area is nice and flush and that there's no obvious lumps and bumps. And then when I've done all that, I always finish off with my buffer. Now that I have them all filed and shaped, I'm going in with some alcohol and I'm just removing some of the dust so the nails will be ready for the nail art. So I'm going to be using my new Glitterbels detailer brushes and my Model 1's solid cream gel paint in the colour white. So I'm doing kind of like a maple leaf design, and then I'm going to go in with some gel polish and create just like an autumn colour on these leaves. So I wanted the white background so that the colours would stand out more. Probably at this stage they don't look like much. I know hand-painted nail art is not my forte, but I do try. I think once I get the colour on, it might start to look a bit better. So I have flash cured that white, and I'm now going in with some halo gel polish. So the colours that I'm using are burnt orange and Ariadne, which is, I can't remember what collection that's from, but it's got lovely gold, bronze, you know, autumny colours in them. So I'm literally just painting those all over those little maple leaves that I've drawn, and not, you know, there's not any way that I'm doing. I'm literally just making sure that I've covered all the white. I did start to use yellow gold sparkle from Halo, but I realised that it was just slightly too thick to do the little designs that I'm going in with. So I've used some of my Glitterbels No White top coat, and I'm adding some gold pigment to it from Mystic Nails. Then I'm just going to take it and do kind of little spirals just all over the nail, just to break it up. So I'm also going to go in and add a few little gold dots just using this little brush, and then I'll add a few little stars. Now that I have flashed cured that nail art, I'm going in with my top coat time. So it's the Glitterbels No White top coat. We'll probably not get the big wow because there's not an awful lot of glitter in these nails, but I do like, even whenever there's some nail art or even a little bit of glitter, I love how it all comes to life once the top coat goes on. So before I cure the top coat, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to add some gold rhinestones that you can see here. I'm not going to show them all though, because the rhinestones, as you know, I have a love-hate relationship with them, and yeah, they can be really, really time consuming. So I did in fact just go ahead and leave all the rhinestones being placed on in the video. And here is the finished set, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this autumn design. If you have, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you could go ahead and do that now. If you also hit that little notification bell and you won't miss any more of my videos. And I will see you all in the next video. So take care. See you soon. Bye.